morning, everyone. Thank you for being here. I'm pleased to be joined by local leaders like Jim Kirkos from the Menendez Chamber of Commerce, Ron Simoncini from the Fair Congestion Pricing Alliance, and Assistant Commissioner of New Jersey's Department of Transportation, Justin Braz. We're here today to continue sounding the alarm against New York's misguided congestion pricing proposal that punishes New Jersey drivers and small businesses. Last week, when the news broke that the Federal Highway Administration had allowed this proposal to proceed, the immediate chorus of opposition was deafening. Governor Murphy called it an unfair, ill-advised money grab. Days later, some of my colleagues in New Jersey's congressional delegation agreed, calling it a cash-grabbing, anti-environment congestion tax plan. And for my part, I made my position clear with an op-ed that was published in the Bergen Record. It was entitled, "New Jerseyans Deserve Better Than New York's Congestion Pricing Shakedown." That's the name of the op-ed, and that's what we're here to reaffirm. Simply put, congestion pricing is a non-starter for the Garden State. It's a blatant attempt by New York and the MTA to make up for their budget shortfall by squeezing every dollar out of out-of-state residents, which is why I agree with my colleagues. It's an unfair double taxation of hard-working New Jerseyans, and it cannot stand. This week, I'll be introducing legislation in the United States Senate to protect the interests of our consumers, our commuters, I should say, and business owners. My bill is simple. If congestion pricing is given final approval and New York moves ahead with implementing its misguided plan, my bill would impose highway sanctions against the state of New York. New York would lose out on a significant portion of its federal funding for two programs: the National Highway Performance Program and the Surface Transportation Block Grant. In addition, my bill would require New York meaningfully to engage with and receive consent from affected states like New Jersey before any congestion pricing is approved. This would guarantee New Jersey a seat at the table for future proposals, something we should have had all along. So I'll never apologize for putting New Jerseyans first, and that goes for any proposed policy in any issue area. If you try to line your pockets at the expense of the Garden State, you best believe that I'll be standing there in the breach. My bill slams the brakes on this awful congestion pricing plan. I introduce it to make sure that we create change for New Jersey's families and businesses. So this is a no-win for our state, and we're going to turn that around. In addition to my legislation, I'll be sending a letter with some of my colleagues to Secretary Buttigieg, urging him to abandon the flimsy environmental assessment and propose findings of no significant impact to this project. Instead, I ask that he seek a full environmental impact statement, one that comprehensively identifies the impacts of congestion pricing on the Garden State. After all, how can you find no significant impact when right here in Bergen County, congestion pricing would be devastating? We're talking about adding potentially up to a new fee of $23 a day for commuters and small business owners who work in Manhattan. We're talking about adding a burden, potentially more than $5,000 a year, to working families whose budgets are already stretched thin. And we're talking about more drivers, more traffic, and more harmful pollutants, thanks to millions more vehicles and trucks passing through Bergen County. And we're talking about all of this being approved without a single New Jersey voice being included in the decision. For economic reasons, this cannot stand. For environmental reasons, this cannot stand. And for fundamental democratic reasons, this cannot stand as well. I mean, seriously, in what world is it fair to allocate $130 million for mitigation programs like an asthma treatment plant in the Bronx and fail to spare a single dime for similar efforts in New Jersey? It's outrageous, and it goes against everything our country stands for. It's definition of taxation without representation. And shoulder to shoulder with our governor, with colleagues in the congressional delegation, and with leaders like the ones we have with us today, we're going to fight tooth and nail to prevent New York from going forward with this plan. Now, with that, let me turn the program over to Jim Kirkos, who is the president and CEO